What is going on? Today is November 3rd. Election day is on Tuesday. I'm sure everybody has been stressed out for the month of October, and we are finally here. This whole year has been wild. I wanted to make a recap for the year for the carriers that I work with for factoring and helping them find loads with dispatchers, dedicated shippers, helping them with fuel cards, compliance paperwork, purchasing trucks, growing their businesses, running into crazy situations, and calling me to help them, consult them with my experience of being a broker and being a factor. I've been in this business for 10 years. 2024, I want to give you a recap in terms of, let's just look at some numbers, let's look at some data and show you what 2024 looks like. Personally, what I have seen, I have friends that do ocean freight, container ships on the ocean. Rates are up. Air freight, airplanes, rates are up. Truck freight, however, it's about the same as last year. And there were fewer carriers entering into the market for 2024. This was the worst trucking year I've ever seen. However, it was the worst trucking year I've ever seen, but it was actually a really good year for me, and it was a really good year for the carriers that I work with personally with factoring. Along with this being an election year. Election years are always weird in terms of business, but let's go over the numbers. I want to show you a 2024 recap. So this is data on 100 plus carriers that I work with. Those carriers, their income for 2024. So this is what we have. We have it from January to October. This is for rates that are from freight brokers specifically. Brokers specifically, not dedicated customers. Those are different loads that are much more high paying. These are through brokers only off of the load board. So what we have, the low for the year was in February, around $15,000 income monthly. And then the peak was in June. We basically have May, June, July, $19,000, $20,000 monthly income as revenue for the business. Freaking outstanding. I guess as a trajectory, it's kind of weird. It goes up and then it goes down, but it's pretty consistent across the board. Looking at all of those numbers itemized, we're averaging $17,800. If you multiply that annually, the carriers that I'm working with, on average, over 100 carriers that I work with, they brought in over $200,000 a year operating as a carrier working with me with factoring. That's pretty freaking good. So what a year. It was stressful. I'm really looking forward to 2025 and just positive vibes and good things that are going to be coming. But this is a great breakdown for data for you to be analyzed. I'm expecting that $213,000 in terms of income at a minimum 15% growth. I think that's fair. At a minimum, on the low end, on the high end, it could be 35% growth, maybe 30% growth from 2024 to 2025. I've been in this game for a decade. People lie, numbers don't. I wanted to make this for you so you could see the data on 100 plus carriers that I work with and their income that they received and earned through January to October. We're now in the month of November. Again, it is November 3rd. The election is on Tuesday. We've all been stressed out about it for a minute, and I'm not going to talk too much about that. Let's see here. In terms of plans for 2024, I got some pretty cool stuff that I'm going to be doing. To give you a quick little overview, check out my website. We have the carriers, we have direct shippers. Basically, again, I'm a factor. That's what I do. I factor the invoices to get carriers paid, but I also help them with their billing, their invoicing, their collections. I help them find trucks. I get them networked with dispatchers, direct shippers, helping them with compliance, paperwork, getting set up with their trucking company, small business loans, fuel cards. I do everything. So check out my website, full of cool information. I got a great blog right here, full of helpful info that I would recommend you read over. Basically, here's a page about me. If you want to learn more about me and my background, check it out. Back to the homepage though, something that I'm doing is I'm working with brokers to help you find more loads. So via social media marketing and my partners in the business, these guys, I'll get to them in a second, but they're able to work with brokers. I'm able to work with brokers. And when a broker goes on my website and they say, you, a carrier that works with me, they find you on the board. I'm like, oh, well, we have a load in Oklahoma City and they need to go down to New Orleans. They'll call me up and be like, hey, Paul, I want to talk to you about the box truck, 26-foot, carrier ID number 0013. That guy actually down there in Miami, just got him a direct shipper working with me via factoring. He works with me. I just got him with Dollar General, and he's going to be moving loads with them, about 20 loads a month. It's a great deal. He's going to run them up to Jacksonville, but awesome to be able to help him out and help him grow his business with me with factoring and with him buying more trucks and growing his business. Some partners that I have for you to look over. If you want to reach out to Junior Bloodworth, he's located in Chattanooga, Tennessee. He'll help you buy a truck. Show up with 10 grand, he'll get you in a truck. If you need dispatching, reach out to my man Caden Hernandez. He'll get you squared away with helping you find loads. If you need help with insurance or it's time to renew your insurance and you want a better quote, we got Blair and Jason. They're located down in Florida. They have the cheapest policies left and right. I'm blown away with how many people that they've been able to help with 2024 and getting going. It's been great. If you need to get help with your carrier compliance, with anything, with the FMCSA, please reach out to Sandra Foley. Hover your cursor over, you'll see the phone number populate, along with you can see it listed right there. She's a great girl. She knows her stuff. Wow. Check out my YouTube videos if you need some information that you just want to learn more about trucking. It's right here for you to check out. I guess something else that I wanted to bring to your attention before I let you go. This is a project for 2024, direct shippers to help you find more freight. You're competing with other carriers in the market to get your loads. If I'm able to get you in the door with a direct shipper, which I already have some, I just don't have them listed here, you have less competition, you have more consistent freight, and you have consistent pay coming in your door, coming into your bank account for you to grow your business. So this is going to be exciting. Direct shippers that I'm going to be launching for 2025. It's going to be fantastic. But anyway, this video has been long enough. Again, that is the recap for 2024. What an interesting year. But anyway, catch you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the year. It's going to be a great 2025. I'd love to work with you if you want to work with me. It's a team sport. It really, really is. And this business really revolves around people that can communicate. If you can find great communicators and people that answer their phone in a timely manner, communicate with you, help you, just because they're not sitting next to you in the truck, you should still be able to call them and talk to them for them to be able to help you with everything that you're dealing with. That's me. That's what I do. Check out the reviews on Google for G Squared funding for factoring. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.